Hello everybody, this is Colleen Lemma, angelic astrologer and spiritual consultant with angelmessenger.net, and we're here to do your weekly angel card reading for Monday, August 18th through Sunday, August 24th, 2014. Time is just moving forward very rapidly, very quickly. And this week, astrologically speaking, we start out the week on Monday with this beautiful, wonderful energy with Venus, which is the planet of love and relationships, the divine feminine. And she is currently in the sign of Leo, which is about our creative self-expression, our ego, our sense of leadership and individuality. And it is coming into what we call a conjunction or a positive meeting or a powerful meeting with the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter rules our belief systems, and it rules expansion and growth. And it's also in the sign of Leo. Now, I have to say that out of all the planets in astrology, they call these two planets the benefics, meaning they are of great benefit. Jupiter is called the great benefic, and Venus is considered a lesser benefic, but also right up there with Jupiter as far as being the two most positive planetary energies that there can possibly be. So I have to say, with Venus in this powerful meeting with Jupiter on Monday, and it happens very, very, very early on Monday morning, Eastern Daylight Time. So actually we're going to be feeling that or utilizing that energy in its most powerful form probably the day before on Sunday the 17th, which is from the last week's video that we did. And I probably didn't even see that coming up on Monday morning, early in the morning, so I probably didn't mention it last week. But you'll want to pay attention to kind of put out your positive intentions, to take actions on creative projects, creative energies, creative goals. Again, shine your light. Leo likes to shine its light. It's happy, it's joyful. And again, you want to expand those energies into just a sense of confidence and strength and allowing things to kind of grow and move forward in the most beneficial, positive way. And then later in the day on Monday the 18th, Mercury, which is the planet that rules communications, is going to be in an opposition to Neptune. And Neptune's a very spiritual planet, a very spiritual energy. It's sometimes elusive and sometimes even a little deceptive. And because Mercury deals with communications, we're dealing here with the possibility of unclear communications with other people, miscommunications with other people, and maybe even some deceptive communications with other people. So you just want to be aware throughout the day Monday to make sure that what you're saying is very clear to the other people involved, and that when other people are speaking to you or when information is coming to you from outside sources, that you reiterate what that information is to make sure and clarify that you really understand clearly. Again, whether it's from other people, organizations, or even from your own guides and angels. They don't mind when you say, is this what you mean, or give me another sign. And that's definitely what you're going to want to do Monday, to make sure that you're very clear on what information and communication you're receiving. Then on Thursday, the 21st of August, we have Mercury, that same planet of communication, thought processes, ideas, and it's going to be in a very harmonious aspect to the planet Pluto, which is about power and transformation. So I really feel like you're going to have some powerful communications with other people, or some powerful ideas and thoughts that kind of come into your idea, into your head, that you might want to take action on. It's going to be a very good time to put out intentions to the universe, to your guides and angels of what you desire to bring into existence and manifestation in your life. And then as we move into Friday and Saturday, the 22nd and 23rd of August, and this is depending on what part of the world you actually live in as far as exactly which of the days or what time it's going to happen, but the Sun, which of course has been in the sign of Leo throughout, some of the last days of July and into most of August here, it's finally moving into the sign of Virgo on the 22nd or 23rd of August. And you're going to feel quite a shift of energy. It's, it goes from that creative, fun-loving, let's have fun in the sun kind of energy. And it moves into Virgo, which is much more buckling down to take care of the details and get work done and be more focused as far as what needs to happen or the next steps that you need to take. It's very perfectionistic energy. It's very logical energy. And so you're going to feel that shift of energy when we get into Friday and Saturday this week. Now, this week we're going to be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck, and then for your special message card for this week, we're going to be using Doreen Virtue's Magical Mermaids and Dolphins cards. And for your special message card this week, you have 3 stones to choose from as usual. And I decided because the sun is moving into Virgo, and we're going from a fire sign, which is that Leo energy, and we're going into Virgo, which is an earth sign, and it's earthy energy. It's more practical. It's grounded. I decided to choose 3 different types of jasper for you to choose from. So they're all jasper, but they're different types of jasper. Your first stone of choice is a red jasper, and this is just a beautiful, deep, dark, brilliant, vibrant red color. And this red jasper, actually the meaning of this one is about rectifying unjust circumstances in your life, or circumstances that you feel hasn't been, balanced for you. So it helps to rectify those circumstances, and it almost has this feeling of rescuing you from whatever's going on. So if you need rescuing, then maybe this is your stone of choice for this week. Your second jasper of choice for this week is called Picture Jasper, and it's called Picture Jasper, and I don't know how clearly you can see this in the video, but it's got some brown and some tan and some cream colored energies, and it almost looks like pictures, that it forms different pictures. And this particular energy is almost about hidden messages or hidden pictures from the past or from past lives that are coming to light for you. So if you have gifts, talents, and abilities or information from, again, the past or previous lifetimes that have been kind of hidden, this can help to bring those out into the open for you this week. And then your last jasper of choice is called Bruno Jasper. And this jasper is a deeper, darker brown, but has some cream-colored swirls and ovals and circles and different spiraling energy through it. Again, I don't know how clearly you can see that, but this particular jasper with the circle and the oval, the patterns that it has, is about interconnectedness. Interconnectedness with other people, with humanity, understanding that everything is interconnected, the environment, the earth, us, your guides, your angels, this dimension, higher dimensions, other worlds, that there's this huge interconnection that goes on between us and everything. And with all of these different spirals and swirls, it's almost like an infinite passageway, that no matter what road you take, no matter what decision you make, it's going to lead you on a path. It's going to lead you on an adventure, and you're going to end up exactly where you need to end up. So again, you can choose between the red jasper, the Picture Jasper, and the Bruno Jasper. Okay, so let's take a look at what the messages for this week are. We're going to shuffle the cards here. We're going to take a moment. We're going to call in all of our angels, guides, master guides, and teachers of the light. Calling in the archangels, the ascended masters, to bring forth whatever messages, wisdom, and knowledge is in everyone's highest and best interest to know for this week. Okay, so this is going to be our first card of choice. Asking for whatever message we need to see for the second card, and then this one sticking out for the third card. So I'm going to set the deck aside and take a look at what they have to tell us. So we start out with the major arcana. It seems like we've been doing that a lot in the weekly readings lately. This is major arcana number 12, and it's called Awakening with Archangel Gabriel. And interesting, because Archangel Gabriel is a messenger angel. It's the angel of communication. It's the archangel that helps you with communication matters, or if your life path involves communication or creative self-expression in some way. Archangel Gabriel or Gabriel is a messenger angel. And the message at the bottom says, look at things from a different perspective. It says a temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. So again, I feel like here we're talking about our mindset. We're talking about communication matters, just like we talked about Mercury throughout the week, making a couple of different aspects this week. So we are dealing with communication. We're dealing with our perceptions. We're dealing with our belief systems. We're dealing with how we think about things. And this is asking us, first of all, to awaken our mind, to look at things from another point of view, to be open to new information or other guidance from other people, or from within ourselves, or other guidance from our angels and guides. But let's take a look at the second card so we can get more information on what this is all about. This is a beautiful card. I love seeing this card. This is the Eight of Fire. Now, we still have quite a few planets in the fire sign of Leo this week. We have Mercury is in Leo. Oh, excuse me. Mercury is actually, yeah, Mercury is in Virgo. So we have Venus is in Leo, we have Jupiter is in Leo, the Sun is still in Leo for the first few days of the week. So again, this is a fire card, and Leo is fire energy. This is the Eight of Fire, and it says events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So what I feel from this is that, along with that first card, the Awakening card, that a lot of communication, a lot of messages are going to be coming to us. And this is a card of spirit. The fire energy is the spirit element. So a lot of messages and guidance from your angels, from your guides, from God, from the universe, from Great Spirit, it's all going to come pouring in. It's going to be this abundance of crazy energy, because if you can see this card, it's got all this kind of crazy energy around it. And this is, again, about rapid movement, rapid change, rapid information coming in. And I believe that it's going to be very empowering information, because that number 8 is a number of empowerment. So far this week, we're going to have ideas and thoughts and communications that are really going to bring fast movement and change in our life as we move in a new direction, or in the direction that we've been waiting to move in. So pay attention to, again, all forms of messages and communication. Let's see what the last card says. Interesting, we have another 8 card, but this is the 8 of Earth. And the 8 of Earth says, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, and going back to school. So interesting that there's still a flavor of information going on here. We have a young child angel with a stack of books next to him, and holding a book in his hand, reading that book, getting information, gaining information, learning something new, as the card says. So here again, we're definitely dealing this week with a lot of aspects with our belief systems, with learning new things, with receiving information, receiving guidance, awakening to a new perspective, looking at things differently, as we're getting ready for a lot of things to kind of break through and empower us and allowing us to move forward. So let's see what your special message is, depending on what stone of choice you chose. So we're going to give these a shuffle, and the first stone of choice was the red jasper. So for those of you that chose the red jasper, I'm asking to be shown the card, and the one on the bottom actually says that it wants to be the card. Love this message. This says to dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. So again, here we're dealing with our thoughts, you know, and it's talking about not allowing self-limiting thoughts into your energy field. This is about letting go of thinking small, letting go of all aspects of doubts or fears that might hold you back. Shoot for the stars. Dream big, just as this card says. You can accomplish everything that you want to accomplish. So just put that intention out to the universe. If you have a goal in mind, or something in regards to your career path or destiny path where you want to grow into or move into, but you feel like it's beyond what you can accomplish, or that you don't have the means to move forward on it or accomplish it, the angels and guides here are saying that that is a self-limiting thought. If you put that thought out to the universe, you might very well create that you're not able to do this. But if you let go of those doubts and fears and anxieties, and you just, again, allow your mind to expand, to think big. And I go back to, they're directing me back to that first card, the Major Arcana number 12, which asks you to look at things from a different perspective. Look at your life and look at what you really can do and who you really are from a different perspective. You are a beautiful, gifted soul of the universe, and you can accomplish anything that you desire, anything that you dream for, you can actually bring into manifestation. So this is your message for this week, is to allow yourself to dream big. Okay, and then let's look at if you chose the picture Jasper. Those of you that chose picture Jasper. Okay, the one on the bottom again is speaking to me. This is contemplation time. And this says spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. So again, it's sort of another mind card here. You know, they're asking you to use your mind in meditation and quiet time and contemplation time. And I really feel here from this that you should be out in nature contemplating, because this particular mermaid here, she's actually not even in the water. This mermaid is on dry land. It's almost like sand that she's on. And she's got a lot of foliage around her, a lot of green, I don't know if they're really trees, but green bushes, and then there's some flowers, and there's this beautiful, colorful bird. So get out in nature somewhere quiet, somewhere where you can be alone, and meditate upon your intentions and what you truly want to bring into your life, what you want to manifest in your life, what direction you want to take in your life. Because this is going to help you to get your mind clear, and it's going to help you to look at things from a new perspective. And in that, then I feel like you're going to be gaining all these messages, all this 8 of fire here with these many different energies and spiritual messages that are going to come in for you this week by spending some time alone in that meditation contemplation mindset. And that'll help to clarify for you what you do need to do next. Okay, and then for those of you that chose that Bruno Jasper, actually this one is not, let me say not that one, this one here. This one says rest. This one is saying you've been working really hard, take a nap and get some rest. And this also shows a little mermaid, a little baby mermaid, and she's kind of in a shell. It's like she looks like she's right on the edge of the beach and the water, and she's kind of closing her eyes, just kind of relaxing and again getting some rest. So I really feel like with this card, there's been a lot of energies that, especially last week, last couple of weeks, that have been almost draining, very challenging in a lot of ways. And this week for you is taking that time to let your body regenerate. I really feel like there's some physical things, you know, you're being overtaxed physically, you're pushing yourself too hard. And the angels here are saying that you need some downtime. You need to allow that physical body to rest. You even need to allow your mind to rest, because the mind, also with everything that's been happening and all the energies that have been taking place, is just a little bit too chaotic. And things from a perspective level or a mindset level, your thoughts, your belief systems, aren't balanced and can't be clear unless you and your physical body are balanced. So take that extra time, regenerate your mind, regenerate your body, and regenerate your soul for this week before we move into the next week. So I hope you've enjoyed this weekly reading. I want to take a moment to thank everybody for watching and liking my videos, commenting on my videos, for being a Facebook friend and commenting on my Facebook posts every day. And I so look forward to meeting all the wonderful people of Brazil, as it's now less than a month before I go to Brazil and share some information and meet some wonderful people there. So I can't wait to share those experiences with you when I come back, too. So thank you, everyone. I send you much love and light, and I send you many, many angel blessings.